All right. Hey, everybody. Let's find ourselves a webcam. I think we're still aligned on the left, so. Hi. Hey, everybody. I am Somebody Nowhere, and tonight, I don't know, I just wanted something short that I could complete in one stream, and the other day at work, I was talking to a coworker about some walking simulators, and I thought, you know what? I'd like to play one. I was gonna play Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, but it looks like that one might be a little longer than I want to do tonight, so I went with Gone Home instead. Uh, we should be able to finish this, and depending how I'm feeling after we get through it, maybe we try for the speedrun achievement. It's, yeah, I don't know how easy that is, but you know what? Let's just go through it. It's been quite a while since I played this. I know the gist of it, I think, but yeah, let's just enjoy ourselves. No, well, we're not going to resume the game from like 3-4 years ago when I last played. Fine. It's console version, so you're not really going to mess with anything much. Head bob. New game, let's go. Oh no, my existing progress from my save from years upon years ago. Walk, look around. Yeah, that sounds good. But yeah, I know this is just kind of like a very, very like calm, casual sort of situation we're got here. Ah, boy. Yeah, I was, the thing is like walking simulators and like really sort of short games like this are like, yeah, they're easy to just do for a one-off stream. It's like this. Um, I don't know if. Uh,
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Like I started a little later than I expected because I thought I had this on a different platform. I thought I had it on Steam, but no, it's the PlayStation. All right, welcome to 1995. It's awfully dark in 1995. Sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please, please, don't go dinging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. It's locked. It's still locked. And I know that it's inside here. Christmas dog. Good old Christmas dog. And yeah, secret key. There we go. So much lighter. Oh yeah, we got stuff. Our name is Caitlin. Caitlin Greenbrier. 1973, geez. Amsterdam, that. Oh yeah. This is my passport. I got it. I got it to go on my Europe trip. Boarding pass. Back from a year in Europe. Good old Christmas duck hiding the spare key, you know, like you do. Is there anything else we can interact with here? Stuff. Oh, see? Portland. Like, the attention to detail in this game. Like, I know, like, it's so crazy. But, yeah. If I remember, the speed run of this is, like, as soon as the game loads in, you gotta be like, run, 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 run. Grab the door. Grab the duck. Move the duck. Grab the key. Go to the door. Unlock the door. Open up the secret panel. Etc., 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 etc. We're gonna play this clean, like I honestly can barely remember what to do. Because I think it's right there is where the secret panel is. If I even remember. Let's see. We got boxes and boxes, 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 boxes. A 14-inch television. Wow. 24-inch television. But yeah, a lot of moving. Dang, 2,700 packing insurance.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Toilet paper. Yeah. Wait, examine the health object? I can't see it. It's too dark in here. Wait, where's the lights? There we go. Yeah, it's like, can't. Why is it so dark in here? There we go. Good old sparkle soap. Yeah. God, she does not have an arm. Ooh, magazine. Author magazine from, 1994. Sure, why not? Don't want to waste water. Janice, senior conservationist, fellow high school. Board game. Over the Alps. Can we open it? I'd like to open it. Oh, give it back. I changed my mind. Yeah. Got anything interesting in here? This one. All right. Directions to work from home. Yeah. Good to know. Ooh, tissue box. Yeah, it sure is a tissue box. Yeah. Still does not have an arm. Oh, wait. Can we, like, get the bottom drawer? Anything? Anything? Nothing. I remember seeing like pictures of this game on Steam, I think, where someone had collected up literally every item that you can pick up and then just made it into a giant pile. And it's just like people make their own, you know, emergent gameplay. Ooh, look at that. We'll get back over here into the light quickly. Ooh, yeah. Oh, wait, what's the name of it? Hecho in Mexico. Well, oh, wait, we can look at the duck. Duck. Christmas duck, how you doing? You're actually holding up pretty good for a good old Christmas duck. Wow. So many lights off. Anything here? Oh yeah, I can crouch. Letter. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play 'em. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this. Good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So, how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on the big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. Miss you, Roomy. Is that everything in there? I think that's everything in there. Oh, door on the side. And a door on the side. That's interesting. Like, they put a door on the side here where there's no reason to need the door on the side. It's just there to, have it be more interactable. Like, imagine when they get back home and you're like, it's like, why are all of the doors open? Pick up trophy. First place for track and field. That's how we examine it. Well, if it's my trophy, then yeah. Like, it was track and field that she was good at, not throwing. Long jump. There we go. Yeah, long jump. Well, okay, is that everything? There's no. Nope. I did not realize that opened that. That's fine. Books. Oh, I can get this one. Holy Bible. Sure. Big old pile of stuff. Plant. Oh, there's something back here. Have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Happy Sam, Uncle Herbie. What's it doing back there? Let's see what's over here. Ooh, don't. Oh, is there a pen? Can I pick up the pen? Can I pick up the pen? Marker. Walk over here in the light. I see it a little better. Okay, quit. What does that say? If I can rotate it in a way that will let me see what it says. Galaxy. Oh, okay. Well, here in the light. Looks pretty good for a pencil. Don't take your eye out. Really, I had to turn on like every one of these lamps.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up.
It's really late.
Really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come back, or he wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. No, sorry. Phone. Wait, can you expect the phone? Now, I know I should probably leave it hung up, but you just started throwing things into a pile now, so... Hey, look! Look at all it. Sam and Katie and Jan and Terry. Wow, they really kind of look like their mother. God, every room's so incredibly dark. Alright. Hope there's a new student. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Did not cross off a positive attitude. Remember, get plenty of sleep. Yeah. Nope.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Playing cards. Neat. This is gonna get very laborious eventually. At some point, we're gonna stop throwing stuff into the other room. I'm sure of it. Because I do want to finish this in a reasonable amount of time. Because, honestly, who has time to deal with so many pencils and obituary? Doc Mason. Photo. I'm gonna put like a date or a time or anything on the picture. Oh, she like did her hair. I'll put it right there. Actually, you know what? No, we'll put it over here. for some reason. There's something in the other room. Oh, it is super extra dark in here. You've got a lamp, but it's not really doing much. Oh, book. Reach those? Yeah, it's like the picture that I remember seeing. It was literally every pen, every bottle, everything. All right. Oh wait. Oh yeah, he writes like the instruction manuals or something. I forget. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'd be glad to know the Pioneer seems to share this particular. They stopped writing. Do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? What the magic moment? Anything over here in the garbage? John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if they were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No. He blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick-flecked toenails, scanning. No, scanning up his bare skin or his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric was strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom, was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages has passed before, but now, M-Man. They needed him, now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear: what to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time. And now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, and of the vessel, because only he, who had saved the President's life twice before, could helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Sure, I can understand why you threw that one out. Anything else in here? Post-its. Ooh, a 3-ring binder. Anything in the 3-ring binder? Oh, here, we'll put the 3-ring binder there. Cabinet. I don't know what the combination is. Um. Let's see here. Wiring the house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added to the structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floors, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Huh. I mean, 9294. I don't expect that to be the password, but, let's try it. Alright, it's worth a shot. Books. Oh, accidental pariah. Message from the future: save the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours, there will be another attempt, and the lines of communication are down. A James Bond for today's audience. Compelling, a thriller worth its salt. Gosh, Dad. Jeez, Dad. 1989. He tried to hide it. Didn't quite work. Like, when did was JFK killed? 1963? Let's try it. Let me bring you up to speed. I am a co-ed that has just returned home from a trip to Europe in the middle of the night. So far, all that's happened is we came into the house. I threw a bunch of stuff on the floor. We've looked at a few things. We've heard a few journal entries from our sister, and that's roughly it. We are this character right here. Caitlin Greenbrier. We've had a few messages from her sister. This is mother, father. Apparently the father is some kind of writer, and the mother is some kind of environmental specialist. But how are you doing tonight, Rito? Yeah. senior conservationist. So that's the mother. And the sister is not doing well. Yeah, the sister is not doing well, to say the least. Also, yeah, I just threw a bunch of stuff on the floor. Because, sure. It's been a while since I played this, so I just was like, it's not a terribly long game, and I just wanted something simple and marginally short to go through. It's a lot of interacting with items, looking, reading the things and stuff. Ooh, a stranger under my roof. The #1 advice book for parents of teens. Yeah, so they're having issues with the younger daughter. Teen years can be fraught with change. I could read through all of that, but yet. Ooh, file. Oh, that's probably the password. Or into the locker. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even when it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites, the readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd be I'd just be cutting you loose. There's there's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. So, what we're getting here is that Terrence, the father, he used to write, information blurbs for uh, just, magazines and stuff. And he became a writer of some measure of renown. Go somewhere where we can see. Lighting's maybe better over here. So yeah, he wrote a couple of books, like one about the something with JFK. Oh, also, he was hiding this underneath a stack of his books. Let's go see 0451. I think that's probably how we get into his little thing here. Haha! We're in. Please find enclosed original document and typed copy for your records. Notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with the important matter. Let's see. The will and testament of Oscar Masson. Says full competence. I hereby bequeath the value which I may die or possess. Okay, so we had this house, which is very fancy, left to us by Oscar Masson. And yeah, in the event that should produce easy. Oh, jeez, is that hard to? Wow, that good thing that's transcribed. Wow, I would have never been able to read that. Jeez, look at that. It's like, whew, that handwriting. It's a good thing it's transcribed here. But yeah, I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors, bequeath anything of value to Terrence Greenbrier Jr. Huh. I don't know why he left us this fancy house. Fresh magazine. I was a teenage drag queen. Jeez. 90210. Does anybody still care? Oh, it's 1995. I guess I didn't say that, but yeah, it's 1995. Yeah. Ooh, coaster. Oh, and you can examine, like, anything that you can pick up, you can examine. It's been a long time since I played this game, but yeah, there's, like, a lot you can do in this. Ooh, paper. The accidental... The accidental prophet? The accidental prophet. He's trying to find a new thing. A new title, I guess? But yeah, there's an achievement in this game for basically speedrunning the game. Because if you know where to go, you can finish the game in, like, no time. Because that's kind of the way that the narrative is built, is to, like, the narrative is intended that you just sort of explore the house, find things as can do. Like, right now, we're just sort of exploring the first floor. Here's something.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the
Cassette
following
tape.
counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County,
Girl Scout.
Tacoma County,
Role
and
model.
Visaria County. Residents
Oh,
are
wait.
strongly
Can we
urged to stay
put it in?
indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
So if we put in Girl Scout, what happens?
This is a severe weather.
Oh, role model's the one that plays.
Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties.
All right, what do we got over here? Airplane and Moonraker. That is a combination. Beetlejuice and RoboCop. Blade Runner. X-Files, X-Files, X-Files. JFK. Andromeda Strain. Time Machine and... what was that? Clue? Time Machine and Clue, Fantastic Voyage, and Top Gun. Jeez, the combinations of these movies. Clash of the Titans.
Dawn County,
Can we get this? It's that book Dad wrote. Oh, Accidental Savior. So it's the other JFK book that he wrote. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance. But who would believe him? Not just another James Bond high-class book. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to do. Okay, as much as this music is nice, it's a little distracting. The music is okay, but it's a little bit much. Okay. Okay, the review work go around, and he's looking for another freelancer.
This is a
Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to get a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send samples to my editor and I'll tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it. So that's how he ended up getting the job reviewing electronics.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather
A
Service
closet.
reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County,
The
Boone County,
Heaven at
Dawn
the
County,
Edge of the
Tacoma
World
County,
from
and
Samantha
Wistaria County.
Greenbrier.
Residents are
Grade
strongly urged
2.
to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood
Captain
conditions are
Allegra
expected at lower
looked
elevations.
off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island.
This is a severe
The
weather
first
warning.
mate said,
The Northwest Weather
Looks
Service
like
reports
you
high
thought
winds and
too
torrential rain
soon.
conditions
The
affecting
black
the
ship
following
came
counties:
along.
Austin
It came up along the
County,
side.
Boone County,
Captain
Dawn
Black
County,
himself came
Tacoma
out
County,
on the
and
deck of the
Wistaria
black
County.
ship.
Residents are
He
strongly
yelled to
urged to
Captain
stay
Allegra,
indoors and secure
You
all
never
windows and doors.
gonna
Flood
find the
conditions are
edge.
expected at lower elevations.
Thar ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the
This
world,
is a
and
severe
you'll
weather
see
warning.
her father was no
The Weather
liar.
Service reports high winds and torrential rain
The
conditions
battle
affecting
kept
the following
going
counties:
until Captain Allegra's
Austin
ship
County,
got away.
Boone County,
Now west,
Dawn
she said,
County,
and the
Tacoma
ship
County,
sailed
and
towards the
Wistaria County.
sunset.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and
Interesting
secure
story.
all windows and doors. Flood conditions
Oh,
are expected
I
at
did
lower
not expect the
elevations.
door to open that way. But yeah, it's like you can interact with a lot of stuff. What's that one? 2001 and The Dark Crystal. Wow, these are just crazy combinations.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service
Wow.
reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties:
Jeez,
Austin
Dad.
County, Boone County,
Sam,
Dawn County,
thought this might help.
Tacoma County,
Making friends
and Wistaria
even
County.
when
Residents are
when
strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
make friends even
Flood
when you're
conditions are
shy.
expected at lower elevations.
Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when just let's put that back.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Bratmobile. That is a great name.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain
Else down here?
conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower
Dr.
elevations.
Jitters. Sure. The best for your table. Hauntings and poltergeists.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County,
More X-Files.
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Wait, where's the... Someone pulled the game system out of here. Not cool. Maybe I wanted to play. Notification, a new address. Sure. Oh, oh, yep. This is the box that the review stereo came in. Oops. Nothing. And again, the X-Files. Must be taping the X-Files from TV. Look at all these shows. Step by Step. Nickelodeon is showing Labyrinth? Ooh. A&E is showing RoboCop? Jeez. Red Dwarf. Nice. Alright. Where do we go now? Oh. Like, I feel like there's like a thing with the coasters, you know? I can't remember though. So we found out the father and his issues. Yeah, we found out about the father and his issues. Coupons. Wow, that's a lot of coupons. Forester manual, sure. Again with the books. Like, gives you the impression that maybe his book didn't sell incredibly well. Yeah, it gives you the impression that maybe his book did okay, but it didn't sell quite as well as he hoped. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Thank you for having Denny over to your new home. He's missed having his friends, Samantha, and neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit any time.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Dad's book. Alright. I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to Accidental Pariah. Despite low sales of Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of John Russell's series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first book, so our stewardship of the series must end here. It's been a pleasure working with you as a publisher. So, yeah, his book did not sell well. That's unfortunate. I can't see this. I cannot see it all. Vodka. Don't drive a car or machinery. Thanks. Anything else interesting in here? Oh god. That's not a good noise. Reproductive system. Stuff about the menstrual cycle. Wait. Why does this say see me? She was supposed to write an essay or whatever. Yeah. Write reproductive system worksheet and then choose one of the two stories and rewrite it. Begin with the title. Menstrual cycle, or I'm produced in the testicles. So she wrote The Menstrual Cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Gatz stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wielan in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Essa's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Yep. Traveling through the fallopian tube, the ovum is at. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engine, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash of smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of people in her hometown were killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive. But in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as the daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries and process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. Okay, that was quite a rewrite. Yeah, that was quite the rewrite. She's pretty good about that. Yeah, she's a pretty good writer. Might actually be better than her father. All right, let's keep going. Dice. Tell mom and dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. So if you wanted to come home to my house still afternoon, it'd be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker. And parking lot 6. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. I'm gonna kick your butt. You.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Lip stuff. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell mom, dad, the attic. I don't have a key. So, let's go look on the other side of the house real quick. Nope, that is locked. So let's remember it's like right here or something. Yeah. Question mark. Yeah, that's the end of the game. Controlled burn. Hey, senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Yeah. Yeah, all the way down. It's really dark out here. Oh, light. Lights. There we go. Lights. Bratmobile. For Sam. You're gonna like this one. Tab, cherry bomb, throw away.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Couples bonding, a cooking class. Huh. Or was that at bowling? Ballroom dancing. Cook the big meat for Jerry and Sam. For Terry and Sam. As I prescribe burn. You see attached personnel file. It's so dark. Stop leaving every damn light on. You're as bad as your sister. Like, they gotta know by this point in the game you've left on several lights. Just because it's not really necessary to turn them back on. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd, compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, Samantha. Is that really the only light we got? Let's turn that off. And again, the Adventure Cat. I'm sorry, Adventurous the Cat returns. Chun-Li's moves. Lightning kick. The move is done by kick, 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 kick. Ratmobile. So schmool. You're a player in this room? Emma? Groove Max. Oh, yeah. What am I thinking? There's a player right here.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool.
Yeah, that's a heart.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Oh, cool schmool. There we go. Now makes sense. That's why it's called what it is. Alright. Oh. Super Spitfire. Journey of Crystal. Hoping for something more interesting in that side. Oh well. Oh God, Sam had this in 4th grade. It's very Lisa Frank. Oh, it was a Bible. Oh well. Board game. King's Labyrinth. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her cavern, or from her canvas trousers, and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for the moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in the rotting robes, the king was hunched over in the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one and wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention and then you." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I'm smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by the invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, no." The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running head first into danger. She tried tugging the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to the top, even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate's scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to the end. The unbreakable thread tangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Like, clearly Sam is getting better with writing, you know? Special, adorable, merry, affectionate, nice, thoughtful, honest, admirable. Jeez, this house is huge. Not a challenging assignment. Let's see, metalworking. Metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges show more pride in work. Wait, is this the picture frame down below? So are we saying that here, I want to go look. Yeah, are we saying that she designed the picture frame down here? Yeah, I feel like that's what that was about. Huh. And that's the reason why it has their names underneath the thing. Kurt Cobain. Steggy. Steggy. Yep, it's Steggy. All right. From Lonnie D. DeSoto is wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Was given the option to turn the shirt inside out, change into a shirt from gym locker, or be suspended. DeSoto chose suspension. Father was called... Okay. Misfits. Frankenstein. I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. 3 students from the track will be offered a full scholarship. Do you want to see Pulp Fiction at the Coliseum? Came out last week and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I gonna barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants us to see it again. Don't barf. All right, see you then. I don't know why I thought that would work. Mostly because it's right there. What? Yeah, I don't know what other... Oh, what's under here? Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. Two cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all of the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them, because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should stick to writing, though. I like it. How did you know that they were about to become abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now, and I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said it doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see the lie, see his eyes. He was lying. Good fellow. Don't know what the password would be, or what the combination would be. Maybe we'll find it later. Chase, run for your life! I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not have been reading my secret diary again. There you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross. When we interacted with everything here, like I don't see anything. It says I expect the numbers to be somewhere. Mitten, there we go. 1888 maybe? Damn. It's like I expected it to be in here because it's like just found numbers in here. Don't know what that noise was. Look at all the stars. Yeah, I didn't notice anything else with numbers on it. It's kind of weird that you have like a locker in your bedroom. Like an actual like school locker. Like picking up all the things just in case like one of them is the thing that has the information. Like, this is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done. 1965. Damn. Just trying like any 4-digit combination I see. Oh well. We don't find it, we don't find it, I guess. It's a little unfortunate, but... Pretty sure it should be easy, I just... Lonnie rules. Okay then. Cinnamon. Nope. I'm sorry, wait, what? Oh, tampon. Like, is that down there? Protex. Sure. Oh wait, yeah, no, they dyed their hair. Red right hand. Empty desired amount on your into a plastic bowl. Do not apply to scalp. Saturate hair thoroughly. Leave for 30 minutes. Rinse. Blow everyone's mind with your wild color. Lighten your hair before using it.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
I was like, where? I don't know what else we would have that would be the numbers to get into that locker. Breath, earth, wind, and fire. Mom, Dad, and Sam. I am in. Okay, I need a little more light. Oh, there's mittens. Oh, I can't see with that light. Give me some light. This is not working. Just want light. There we go. In the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London's time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess could be convinced. To take the channel. Whoa, 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 what? Was that a condom? Oh, barf. Yeah. There's nothing I don't hate right now. It's like all the electronics is missing. Or are missing, whatever. The Fugitive and Butch Cassidy, All the President's Men. Inside Edition. Sound of Music. Treasure of the River Kwai, Science of the Lambs. Poking around in our... Jeez, there's Bibles everywhere, man. Unknown Dimension Literature. So he's probably trying to find a way to get his book written, and that's why it got kind of like a weird sort of theme to it. Yeah, that's why it got all like weird and sci-fi. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. I'm the in the meantime, though this controlled burn, it sounds like quite an adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they don't this new ranger they sent. That's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything and send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump, and in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. Mark. Take your time. I'm glad you haven't. What book? I can't read this from here. Leaves of Grass. Huh. Could have just turned that on. Family photo. Watercolor techniques. It's really still kind of dark in here, even with that light on. Anything in here? Wow, I can't open up that. Wow, that's surprising. Sure. Um, Jeez, this house is so fancy. After the honeymoon. So, yeah, they're having issues. Yeah, their family is not doing great. Open? That does not open. Never did find something to open that locker with. Is there a number or anything on here? It's like I don't know. I don't like not finding a thing. Let's keep going. I'm distracted by a mystery. Just opening every door and turning on every light. Let's look here first before we find out what that was about. Some paintings. Oh, this is like our character's room. Sam, you're asking what JRT or OTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering, rifle team, adventure training. Okay, this means the army thinks you can. This means the army thinks I can find my way around. The army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. am a I am a born adventurer and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. So, if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Huh. I didn't think that was a question. Like, composition book. Sighting journal. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall when I was around in the corner. Is that Uncle Oscar? Faint voice coming from the bottom. More milk from the carton. Spoiled. Pretty sure red spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Just ghost milk. Lonnie says she feels a presence. I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturb messages. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol the premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possibly ectoplasm in the attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep at around 4 a.m. All in all, successful night. Oh yeah, what was the date that she said the thing? She said stuff to Lonnie. Damn. It's like, with a shot. I don't know what it is. Don't know why I can't find it. Oh well. Alright, so that looks creepy. I'm totally not just, looking at other things first. Heavens to Betsy, nothing can stop me. Or player in this room. Oh, good, there it is. Ranger Rick, performance review. Not that it's bad, it's just more sound than I need. Let's say contribution to daily operations have been essential. So Ranger Rick is doing a good job. Oh yeah, the Misfits. Oh jeez.
Sometimes you just have to lie to mom and dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
What did I just take? Oh, like I couldn't see it because there's no light. Oh, jeez. A like camper-related love story. Sure. Sure. Seriously, Mom. Well, that's neat. That is a very neat table. It's also very dark. Healthy choices for a healthy life. Lonnie, holy crap. I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage. And it had some of Oscar's creepy old stuff. Oh God, I've got to see this. We're skipping 6th. So near the closet. It's not in the sewing room. It's over in the closet in Mom and Dad's room. Calculated. Nothing can stop me. Oh, Captain Allegra. Your costume and my costume. That's good. Like she started to assemble a Captain Allegra costume. It's good. Alright, so we know where to go for don't know what this is. Dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Yep. So there is a secret room over in the thing over this way. Still don't know how to get into their thing here. Like I feel like I tried every 4-digit thing that I could find in here. Yeah, I interacted with as much as I could, but that's a shark. I don't remember how to get there. Oh, wait. Where was Mom and Dad's room? Yeah, I cannot remember how to open up that locker. But we do have a secret passage in Mom and Dad's room to something. Because that's not really, really creepy. There. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's not actually as creepy as it seems. Alright, ghost hunters. Hidden compartment found 3. There's 3 compartments. There's the one in Mom and Dad's room. Let's see. Search continues. Across from her room. And okay, so there's the 3 there. Oh wait, go down a floor. Yeah, whatever. It's really dark in here. Alright. Aha! Secret passageway. So secret. Alright, so yeah, that's secret passageway there. Okay, now where the hell are we? How did I get lost so easily? Wait, so something near Dad's office? Oh, wait, outside Dad's office. Oh, no, wait. We threw all that other stuff over there when we had the chance. Now that we're back here, we might as well throw more stuff on the pile. Yeah. Alright. Private, do not read. More Allegra fiction. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted no, flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water. That creep, it's like the creep of the creak of the stairs and the creak of the house. Just every once in a while, just woof. It was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet, but as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, he looked back and at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, the hands, the body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still, the first mate, she spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain," the Amazonian queen said, "she is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." So I didn't really notice in the earliest stories of the Allegra adventures if they said anything specific about Allegra. Take second combo strap. Oh, it's part of the combination for the thing. Yeah. Stop at 51. Added to the backpack. Okay. That's why we didn't know what it was, because we hadn't figured it out yet. Heavens to Betsy. Well, now that we have it. Yeah. Well, that didn't work out. Okay, so we found the secret passageway, but we didn't. That was creepy. That was notably creepy. Okay, let's go back to Dad's office, because there was a thing somewhere. Secret storage thing over here?
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the
There it
chance
is.
to talk before I explode.
Yeah, there's the Ouija board that they used for the trying to find spooky nonsense. Hello, Oscar. What do you want? To come ba. All right. Got the rest of the combination. I don't remember what this was. Okay, 0501. Got it. And it's the key.
Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Smoking's bad, okay? Alright, what did she see down here? Oh. Geez, Sam. I'm sorry, I mean, gosh, Sam. They stealing stuff? Oh, look at this. I don't know if people, like, younger people see the, like, they have these maybe on, you know, different places, but yeah. So they're stealing stuff. Pumpkins. So we got a key. I guess to the lower area. Like the attic was locked, or the attic was locked, I think, from the other side. So we now have a key to get into the area over that way. We're just making a big old mess. Okay. Oh, basement. So where the crap is the basement? I don't remember. Oh, basement, that way. Yeah. If I remember, that's where we find out more about the mother and the father and their stuff. those sure are potato chips. Binder. What's this? Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for Thanksgiving with your lovely family. I enjoyed these some of the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long. But it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie. A fancy man, quite. Dear Mr. Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman who's with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? What was it? What was that? Madame Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, that's nice drawing.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, so you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference.
Oh, there we
Now
go.
when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
There's a light in here. There we go. Dear Samantha, congratulations. You got the summer program. Yay, Samantha. She's doing so good.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training.
What did you think
What did you
ROTC
think I
was
was
about?
doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Aha. A gift. Son Pharmacy Soda Fountain welcomes youngsters. Whoa. What was that about Greenbrier? First served up as Greenbrier, age 8. Nephew of Mr. Masson. So yeah, that's how the Greenbrier family got involved. One of Dad's books with something stuck to it. Thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. Certainly recognized my son in the subject matter. An author's work is externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional deus ex machina. Oh, I'm sorry, deus ex machina. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better with a father's love and encouragement. Richard. Wow. Like, his father was encouraging, but not really. Yeah, it's like his father was encouraging, but kind of a jerk. It's like, you can do better. I mean, I did do better. I did a very good job. Here, before we go into this other room. I got lights for this room. Not really. Yolanda de Soto. Dear Sam. Oh, that's what Lonnie is long for. Yolanda. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. Fly, mud, hubcap, sunbeam. I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You love Mexico, I think probably. The native here, or the nature here, is totally different from back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie in bed and almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. Haven't done a good job, but I tried. Enough of that. Your last letter got to me day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. I get home first. We can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. And in there. What's this? It's like a drug. First time I was in the room in the middle of the night. I woke up. Lonnie was kissing me. Okay, I'm not reading any more of that. What? I didn't even get very far. No. Definitely not reading more of that. Nope. Nope. Well, I have to look back at the VOD. X-ray specs. Sure, come on, read it. Nope. Wow, even the game is just like, nope. Role model, authority.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
room. That's a lot of newspapers. The pharmacy. Sam, I'm writing this from Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh, wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh, shit. Here you come. That's pretty good.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about
Yeah.
us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
So, got the junk room here. Is this any servants' quarters? This is just a... Oh. Floor plan. There's the basement. We do not have a combination. It's really dark over here. Oh, but there is a door. Oh, it doesn't work. So dark. Yeah, it's very dark. Can't tell what's going on. Okay, it's a creepy room. That I cannot see in at all. Can't remember. I think I don't know if we get. Whoa. Terry. Let's see if he was 6 at 1957. So 1951. Worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Alright, let's keep going. Like this. They're a light or something. Okay, where are we? We are in a hiding place. Psycho House Girl, the coolest stuff about being a Psycho House Girl. Cool thing one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it's so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud, real, and awesome, and everybody was moving together. Oh, so she wrote down the stuff for some of it. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. Sure. Kind of curious what happened to the picture from that painting. Like the face, the head. Wait, is there a light here? Alright, Samantha, I appreciate time and effort put into writing your letter. Showed initiative, well written. While I understand that Ms. DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced the locker. In other words, there's no one to punish. I would suggest letting the issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal.
Revolution.
This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Betsy. I don't even know where we are. Okay, so what is this way? I'm gonna go this way first. Go look around over here first. This the basement thing that we couldn't get in? Well, 1963. Why does that feel obvious? Because yeah, that's of course the year that Kennedy was shot. Of course. Oil clove. What is it? Oh, morphine. Jeez. Several morphines. Alright. Oscar Mason. I cannot read Oscar's handwriting. I actually cannot read Oscar's handwriting. Should I try? I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered. One way or the other, I feel a prisoner as on an island with no jailer, no human soul for some, only my one mind examining itself endlessly, searching for relief. In the years since transgression, I have sought no absolution, only forgiveness and good faith. I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrificed to prove my commitment. However, I can imagine some some mothers pressing. I have rangered for nothing more than be acknowledged of my own kin, to be treated a human again, to breathe the of human spirit once more. By grace over the watch like me could be saved. Expected no returns its return. I shall henceforth accept my sentence and one day simply cease to be, with a brother's love always. Oh, jeez. So yeah, she sent it back. Yeah, Mary sent it back. All right. Let's go back to where we were. And which room is this one? Yep, this one was Cat's room. How did I not open this before? Yeah, the ghost hunting room. Like, yeah, we were in here before, but I mean, yeah, there's a bookcase that we totally would not have known was there and couldn't have unlocked anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we would. It's locked from the other side, so. Alright, let's go. this way. Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She hardly ever is around since her course is like an hour away, and then she is home and she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. It's okay. She's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm likely my, uh, I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being, uh, serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. All right. Stuff about wait, offer promotion? Teacher. Earth, Wind, and Fire. At the Civic Auditorium. The skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. Oh, so that's where the skull that was in the other room was from. And yep, here's we're in the area for the other side of the foyer. Right here. Yep. And we gotta be getting close, right? Once we examine this side of the house, then it'll lead us to the things, or to the secret area. How many purses does she have? Pamphlet. I got 2 tickets to Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday. Oh, Rich, you're making your moves. So that leaves me with an extra ticket. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain. Wow. Wow, Rich. Making your moves on a married woman. So, yep, here. So she copied the comic book, and then she made it, and then she cut out the comic book part and put it on the cover of the zine. And yeah, here was the drawings again from her zine, or the one that was on the wall. Inappropriate materials in school grounds. Phone calls to student parents. Oh, jeez. Since you refuse to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that so it's absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Alright, Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including... God said, no butts in heaven. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull, probably. Sam, have various relics. I can't remember how the game tells us about the secret passageway in the foyer. Congratulations, regional director. Oh, it's another letter from Carol. Engraved invitation, home back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with the favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast! But you sound like you're reading a lot into the innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay, figure out. We'll see back in person. Huh. Oh yeah, the conservatory. I vaguely remember that. Manuscript. Don't give up on this, honey. So yeah, he's not doing well. Hell, everybody in the family's having their issues, except for our character who just got back from a trip. Dining room. We got get lamp. Lamp, please. Lights. Light there. There we go. Where are we? Oh, well, let's go in here. Oh, got another tape. Some special. Ranger Rig. It's funny, like, you can interact with all of this nonsense. No, the water. I'm just gonna waste some water, you know? Why can I open the freezer? It's just so, like... What do we got? Fish sticks. Looks good. Frozen spinach, come on. Corn? Are we sure this milk is okay? Wait, what date is it? 6/5/95. It. Oh no, it's past expir. No wait. Yeah, it's past expiration. So, thumbs up. Another different milk? How many milks do you have? So extravagant. All the milks. Cheese. Banana. Goodbye, banana. So yeah, because power is weird. There's no power to this. What is with these like, why are the drawers everywhere? Samantha and Anya were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure. Oh, Daniel. Oh, is this the first story? It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but they went to the dark part of the woods and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha said, "No, are you?" They sent and we'd merge into the bad part. They went to a part that was never there before, and then it was a ship, a pirate ship. On an ocean, Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Daniel said, "Aye, aye, captain." And they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away. So she did.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie, and then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
Anniversary trip. So it is. What is it? It's somewhere in here. Charity junk pickup. Having received formal acceptance, right? Congratulate new position for director. Yeah. Good for her. Still, Ranger Rick is making moves. Supposedly he's got a wedding, but yeah, he's doing something. It's dark over here. Bunch of kitchen stuff. Don't think there's anything of note in here. What do we got? Bran with fiber. Really? There's a lot of boxes of bran with fiber. That's shelf stable. Alright, this way. Onward. Oh yeah, towards the conservatory or whatever. Accidental pariah. Wait. This is like is what version is this? Message from the future saved the president, but within 24 hours there will be another attempt. Let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblin. In fact, we are on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type of out there, mass market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie like timeless works such as N. Bestman's Message of the Snake Men, It's Inside Me by Zet, and Emil Krieger's oft-banned Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century's civilization anxieties and delusion that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that the modern suburban American wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves, and it's our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so you typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new foreword for the book to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and Accidental Pariah to the to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming they're interested in coming along, or assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. So he did get some that publishing thing that we had seen a thing about. They're interested. Bike. Mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary. We'll be camping in the gorge, but we'll give you a call. Sorry, the kitchen's still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. So what did she use the $40? You know, I don't see $40. All right, what else we got? This way? No, wait, it was this way. Home cooking. Wait, did I turn on the light in here and it's just still very dark? Is there nothing in this bathroom? Alright then. It is interesting to see how much you can interact with everything. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way, I wish. Things would be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then, that sounds like a breakup letter. Got a light? There we go. Detergent. Accidental human. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for Sending along copies of the new edition. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimensions isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought a wave of inspiration that completes, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It's reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension, and very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He practically forgotten days of the future. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Huh. Oh, they booked that. So many notes. And then here's the secret under the stairs. Final preparations are complete. Where will do it?
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Alright, let's get to the attic, because it's not traumatic at all. It's some exorcism stuff. Oh yeah, I'm trying to summon Oscar. And the key to the attic.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
So it's like you've got to move the duck, grab the key, run, move the duck, grab the key, go inside, get in the opening area, unlock this, and then get all the way up here to trigger the end.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. It was Lonnie. On a payphone. She'd been on the bus to basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us."
And she said yes.
And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Sam. Sam. Hello?
So yeah, when you first hear this, it's like you don't know.
Sam! Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest.
All right, let's go finish this.
But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from here.
At least it's like the thing is that the way they set it up, like it feels like it's gonna be bad. Happily enough, it doesn't end up as sad as it could be, because yeah, their relationship is not going great exactly in all regards. Well, a whole lot of the same thing. Because she's, making pictures. Let's go finish this. Letters to Katie. This is the end of the game, I think, yeah. Do not read if you're not Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I
had to
can't be
leave.
there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad.
'Cause, yeah, the way that they illustrate it,
And you'll just know
it feels like
that I am where
you're
I need to be.
gonna find your little sister
I love you
dead
so much, Katie.
until
I'll
like
see you
right
again.
there near the end.
Someday. Love, Sam.
It all just kind of turns around. So what? We're 3 hours in. We try one shot at the. We can try one shot at the speed run, maybe two. See how bad it is. How bad could it possibly be, right?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Come on. Come on. I can't walk very quickly. Go, 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 go. Go,
The
go, go,
sunset
go, go,
light
go.
in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
I'm walking as quick as it lets me.
I just want to sleep. When I'm
It's
in the
so
attic,
dark.
it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here.
I can't see
She's
a
just
goddamn
downstairs.
thing.
I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
I
Maybe I'll go up to
honestly
the
can't
attic
see.
and wait.
No! What have I done? Here it is. Go, 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 go. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it?
Katie,
I
I'm
don't
so
know if we
sorry
got it.
that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this
Like, I
myself.
got so lost in that hallway because I
But
couldn't
hope
see a
as you
damn
read this
thing.
journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself.
Like, I don't know how long you have to go. Modifiers and commentary. Because, yeah, you can't do it with any modifiers on. Yeah, you can't do it with any modifiers on. That's all the achievement says, is you can't do it. In any order. Jeez. Like, it's like 1 minute. Like, how are you supposed to? I think it's like picking up the duck is thing. I think it's because I got like stuck. Like, because I can't run any faster. I think I closed the panel. Shit. Think we gotta restart again.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be
There's
here.
that.
She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic
Don't
and
know
wait.
where I'm going. Don't know where the attic is. There it is. Quickly. A minute. Under a minute. Like, I get so lost in that hallway.
Katie,
But I don't know
I'm
how
so
close we
sorry
are to
that
potentially
I can't
having
be there
it.
to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know.
How quickly do you have to do it? Jeez. There we go. go, go. Like, it's that hallway. That hallway is
sunset
just
light in this
screwing
house
me over, I think.
It's the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
I cannot see a damn thing.
Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
I have no idea how I ended up here. Mostly because I'm lost. Going as fast as it lets me. I also don't know, it's like if you have to listen to the whole thing or get to the roll
Katie,
credits or...
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be
Yeah, I don't know
sad,
when the
and
achievements
you won't
pop.
hate me. And you'll just know
Yeah, I don't know when the
that
trophy
I am where I need
shows
to be.
up, and it's like...
I love you so much, Katie.
It's like, if it just
see you
is... Like, I don't know when
Sometime.
time starts, too. If it's like, once you
Love,
get control...
Sam.
Let's try this again. Come on, come on, come on, go quicker. Are you kidding me? Like, seriously. We already screwed this up, and I want to start over already. Somehow it, like... Somehow it, like, didn't open the door. Come on. That's gonna be the difference between getting it and not. Yeah, we are missing the keys multiple times.
The sunset light in this house.
Like,
is
I
the
got 30
saddest thing I've ever
seconds,
seen.
25 seconds left to get
I just want to
to
sleep.
the top of the thing. Like, I can't see a
When I'm
damn
in the
thing in
attic,
this
it
hallway.
almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up
Yeah,
to the attic
just walk into a door.
and wait.
Alright, let's learn the stupid corridor. Cannot see a goddamn thing. So yeah, that light right there, I can usually see from... Maybe not. I don't even know where we are now. Where the hell are we? How did I get lost in a hallway that we've gone through several times? Stupid dark room. Can't see a goddamn thing. Can't tell where I am. It's too dark. There it is. Okay, we need to put on some lights so that we can have some kind of idea what the hell we're doing. Okay, so here's this. Can't see a damn thing. Yeah, no, I can't see anything. Come on, man. I can't see anything. How did I get so far before? Like, yeah, no, now it's just darkness. How am I so lost? Okay. So there's her room. So, like, would we be better off, like, trying to flick that switch at the top of the stairs? Because then there's no way we'd miss the hallway. Because if I, like, take this spare moment to flick the switch, then there's no way that I miss my way through the hallway, right? Let's try this again. Just interacting with more things just feels like a way to slow things down, you know? Oh, we've messed that part up. Okay. I'm gonna flick the switch at the top of the stairs, just inside that hallway. Because honestly, I can't see.
I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic,
Click,
it
click,
almost
click,
feels
click,
like
click,
Lana
click.
could still be here.
Like, we save ourselves
She's just
time by not
downstairs.
having to stumble through this
I'm just
hallway,
waiting to hear
right?
her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Yeah, we save ourselves time by not stumbling through the hallway. No idea how close we are.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am.
I don't feel like this is working.
I love you so much, Katie.
Jeez.
I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
So clearly that wasn't fast enough. And again, try at least like I feel like turning on the lights helps, you know? That like split second that we screwed up on the secret door, I think was the problem. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
The sunset light in this house.
Going as fast as it'll let me.
It's the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs.
God, I can't go
I'm
fast
just
enough.
waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Quickly. Ah! I didn't click the thing fast enough.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did.
Like, under a minute is so small of a window. Go.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm
I
just
have no
waiting to
idea
hear
how
her
close
pull
we
down
are.
the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Like, I think I'm like
Katie,
5
I'm
seconds
so
short.
sorry that
I
I
can't
can't be there
tell.
to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal
It's
and you think
rough.
back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did.
Like, I can't go any
And that
faster.
you
It
won't be
doesn't let me
sad,
go any
and
faster.
you won't hate me. And you'll just know
And a minute
that
is
I
just
am where I need to be.
not very long.
I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again. Someday. Love, Sam.
Let's go. Well, that's going to screw up this run.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
I've
Maybe
got
I'll go up
10
to the
seconds
attic
left, and I don't
and
think
wait.
I can get there. Yeah, I think I'm like a second or two late.
Katie,
Jeez,
I'm so sorry
such a small
that I
window.
can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal
It's like you
and
got to
you
do
think
it
back,
like just
that you'll
like
understand
perfect.
why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad. The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here.
You got
She's
20
just
seconds
downstairs.
left.
I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
10 seconds. Damn it. Missed again. I don't know how I could do it any faster.
Katie,
I
I'm so
really don't know
sorry
how I could do it any
that I
faster.
can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you
Can't really open that any faster.
the sunset light in this house is the
But
saddest
yeah, it's like
thing
I
I've
gotta
ever
turn on the
seen.
light or I can't see at
I
all.
just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here.
Because I
She's
can
just
hug the
downstairs.
corners of.
I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll
Kidding.
go up to the attic and wait.
Again, still like 2 or 3 seconds late. I have no idea
Katie,
where I could trim
I'm so sorry
any speed. Like,
that I can't be there
I don't
to
know how
see
I
you
could
in
go
person.
any faster.
That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me.
Ten seconds. 20 seconds.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever
30.
seen.
We're halfway.
I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic.
There's parts that I can't do anything.
Wait.
I got 10 seconds and I can't get around. 3, 2, 1. Too late. How do I save 4 more seconds? How do I shave 4 seconds off of that? Like,
Katie, I'm so sorry.
there isn't 4 seconds
that
to
I can't be
shave
there
off
to
of
see you in
that.
person. That I can't tell you all this myself.
Like, there isn't
But
4
I
seconds
hope
to
as you
shave
read
off
this
of there.
journal
I don't
and you think
know.
back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did.
Like, how? How? We're slightly ahead of. Ah, fucking. Right into that. Okay, we We have messed this up by not picking things up properly.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
No idea. Are you kidding me? I walked over it, I pushed the button, it... Oh my god. Like, the thing was, that run wasn't
Katie,
that bad.
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this.
That's rough. Game. That is... ugly. Like, we picked up the duck pretty quickly. We were inside within, like... Nope. Screwed that up by accidentally accessing the menu. Like, you gotta skip the opening cinematic or whatever. Well, we've already screwed this up. Alright, let's try that again. Like, if we weren't able to get it on the basically perfect runs, like the ones where I picked up the duck and put down the duck, one of those where I accidentally opened the wrong door is not gonna work. Just look at these lights. Run, 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 run.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep.
Son of a bitch! I need that light on so that I can get through that hallway easily. And it's so bad. Like, double clicked it, so... Making good progress so far. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. We do the duck part perfect, and then somehow double click the secret door. It's like you have to do this like perfectly. I have no idea how they expect you to. Nope. That didn't work. That was pretty quick. We're doing good so far.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Now I need this light.
I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it
I
almost
do
feels
not
like
know how
Lonnie
close
could
we
still be
are.
here.
I am just
She's just downstairs.
running as quick as the game
Just
lets
waiting to
me.
hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the
Like
attic.
the hatch, you have no control
And
over
wait.
the speed of that. You have no control over the speed of the door. I don't know that I could do it any quicker.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal,
I
and you
don't know
think
how I
back,
could do it any
you'll
quicker.
understand why I had to do what I did.
I have no idea
And
how
then
I
you
could
won't
do
be
it
sad,
at all
and
quicker.
you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again. Someday.
Like, how?
Love,
How do you do it
Sam.
in under a minute? Like, how? How in the world? Really don't get it. I don't have any idea how you. 47 seconds? What a load of crap. Ain't no damn way you're beating this game in 47. 56? How? How could you possibly go that quickly? I mean, I have no idea. Guess I'm just gonna have to miss this one. I can't. I cannot do it any faster. I've tried, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and wrap it up. It's kind of late. And, yeah. It's still a great game. But this achievement is just garbage. Like, ah. Anyway, want to thank folks for watching. I do appreciate it. I give a shout out to the folks watching the VOD, whether it be on Twitch or over on the YouTube archive. I do hope you enjoy the content that you are able to catch a live stream at some point. Follow the channel if you like. Join the Discord if you want. Both are great ways to keep track of when I do come online. You can sub to the channel here on Twitch. Helps keep the lights on. Helps keep me in video games. Super supportive. All that good stuff. Over on YouTube, like the video. Comment. Tell me just how just garbage that achievement is. Like a minute, when getting it in a minute, like I don't know how you could. Like, how could you do it that quickly? Like, I don't know. But yeah. Um, like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube things. I hear they help. I don't even know. Next scheduled stream should be Saturday night. I'm hoping I'm feeling up to it, because yeah, we're gonna do some golf. That was the plan last week. I just wasn't really didn't really feel the energy for it. But yeah, hopefully this week will be a little better. But I do hope everybody's taking care of themselves with everything going on. I have been somebody nowhere. You have been amazing. And I do hope to see you next time.